genuine fans and friends, besides well-known critics, to whom I am thankful for letting me know my at the outset, I wish you and your beloved a safe journey in 2021 too, in spite of the two waves of corona, with the third wave very much imminent, fails in India, all with high mortality rates besides other natural calamities all over the globe. It is social activists come good-hearted preachers that race back with altruistic delight like an infant for my 165th 1665 video on annual of publication on YouTube. Today is 5th November 2021, Friday. The topic for today is what are our rights and responsibilities as consumers. I assure you my short and sweet, but every femtosecond of your precious time. Consumers. A consumer is a person or a group who intends to orders or uses purchase goods, products, or services for personal, social, family, household, and similar needs, not directly related to entrepreneurial or business activities. All of us are consumers for either manufactured products, processed products, or services. Persons who use goods or services. In an economy, a consumer buys goods or services primarily for consumption and not for resale or for commercial purposes. Consumer Bill of Rights. On March 15, 1962, President John F. Kennedy speech to the United States Congress in which he extolled four basic consumer rights, later called the Consumer Bill of Rights. United Nations, through the United Nations Guidelines for Consumer Protection, expanded these into 8 rights. Thereafter, Consumers International adopted these rights as a charter and started recognizing March 15 as World Consumer Rights Day. Before the 20th century, mid-20th century, consumers had with regard to their interaction with the products and commercial producers. Consumers had limited ground on which to defend themselves against faulty or defective products or against misleading or deceptive advertising methods. By the end of 1950s, legal product liability had been established in which an aggrieved party need only prove injury by use of a product rather than bearing the burden of proof of corporate negligence. Helen Ewing Nelson was a drafter of the Consumer Bill of Rights and sought an outlet for distributing it. Original four: the right to safety, the right to be informed, the right to choose, the right to be heard. Expansion to 8 consumer rights besides the 4 I already mentioned. The right to satisfaction of basic needs, the right to redress, the right to consumer education, the right to a healthy environment. The NGO Consumers International adopted the 8 rights and reinstated them as a charter. Consumer protection is the practice of safeguarding buyers of goods and services and the public against unfair practices in the marketplace. Consumer protection measures are also often established. Such laws are intended to prevent businesses from engaging in fraud or specified unfair practices in order to gain an advantage over competitors or to mislead consumers. They may also provide additional protection for the general public which is affected by a product or its production, even when they are not the direct purchaser or consumer of that product. Consumer protection is linked to the idea of consumer rights and to the formation of consumer organizations which help the consumers make better choices within the marketplace and pursue complaints against businesses. The entities that promote consumer protection include government organizations such as the Federal Trade Commission in the US, self-regulating business organizations such as the Better Business Bureaus in the US, Canada, England, etc., and non-governmental organizations, NGOs, that advocate the consumer protection laws and help to ensure their enforcement, such as consumer protection agencies and watchdog groups. Consumer protection in India. In India, consumer protection is specified in the Protection Act 2019, that is the latest. Under this law, separate consumer dispute redress forums have been set up throughout India in each and every district in which a consumer can file his or her complaint on a simple paper with a nominal court fees, and his or her complaint will be decided by the presiding officer of the district level. The complaint can be by both the consumer of a goods as well as of the services. An appeal to be filed to the state consumer disputes redress commissions, and after that to the national consumer disputes redressal commission, shortly NCDRC. The procedures in these tribunals are relatively less formal and more people friendly, and they also take less time to decide upon a consumer dispute when compared to the years long time taken by the traditional Indian judiciary. Many effective judgments have been passed by some state and national consumer forums. Indian Contract Act 1872 lays down the conditions in which promises made by parties to a contract will be legally binding on each other. It also lays down the remedies available to aggregate party. The party fails to honor his or her promise. The Sale of Goods Act of 1930, 1930 Act provides some safeguards to buyers of goods if goods purchased do not fulfill the express or implied conditions and warranties. The Agriculture Produce Act 1937 Act provides great standards for agricultural commodities and livestock products. It specifies the conditions which govern the use of standards and lays down the procedure for grading, marking, and packaging of agricultural produce. The quality mark provided under the Act is known as AgMark, Agricultural Marketing. 47 national constituencies currently include and enforce some sort of consumer rights. Consumer Protection Act 1986 is an act of the Parliament of India requested in 1986 to verify the interests of clients in India. It makes game plan for the establishment of chambers and various specialists for the settlement of clients' inquiries and for issues related therewith besides. The exhibition was passed in Assembly in October 1986 and came into power on December 24, 1986. The day is recognized as Buyer Confirmation Day. This standard is seen as a Magna Carta in the field of buyer affirmation for looking of line practices, offline trade practices, and distortion of items and deficiencies in organizations to the degree India is concerned. Consumer responsibilities. No would is or her right in all parts of utilization. Confirm the wellspring of merchandise by perusing the points of interest of the nation of starting point. The search for the particulars of the merchandise he or she wishes to purchase. The being decides that makes the thing or item fit for use and adhere to directions before utilizing such things or items. For example, washing products of the soil, well, and bubbling milk and cheddar before utilization. To keep the guidelines that are attached to the parcel or offer and apply it as trained, particularly with regards to the capacity and protection strategy and conditions. Materials, items, or merchandise from road merchants, not to be enticed by deceiving commercials, to read the substance of the merchandise guarantee card before obtaining, to look at the products of guarantee that they are sans imperfection before leaving the shop. Nodal Agency for Consumer Protection in India, the Department of Consumer Affairs, shortly DCA, one of the two departments under the Ministry of Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, is a nodal association for purchaser security. The request for the department is buyer backing. The department has been dependent on controlling the consumer protection. The Legal Metrology Act 2009, the Bureau of Indian Standards Act 1986, the Essential Commodities Act 1955, the Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies of Essential Commodities Act 1980, national test houses, consumer cooperatives. Stark reality of consumer protection in India. How many consumers know the rights? How many consumers insist on formal legal sale bill for whatever they purchase or get service, irrespective of the amount, especially in pharmacies, which dispenses life-saving medicines? Online e-commerce firms are exploiting consumers for so many retailers bill includes a condition goods once purchased cannot be returned in black and white. Even e-commerce firms do not offer hassle-free returns and refund to the consumers. For most of the products, only replacement option is provided. That too within a 7 days window, which is too short. For a lot of neither date of manufacturing nor date of expiry is printed on the pack, which is an outright violation of our Government of India order, even for edible items and medicines, edible and perishable. Retailers and distributors change their expiry date even for edible perishable items, medicines. E-commerce firms usually use mostly rowdies from local slums, and these companies never train the gundas on sensitization of proper consumer treatment and etiquette. E-commerce firms use anybody on contract basis as coolies for execution of the work. They never provide any company ID whatsoever. Packaging and handling by most of the e-commerce firms is inert. Consumers receive products ordered in damaged condition. Delivery trucks literally force the consumers should accept these items and then take it up with the company. Why? To avoid getting fired from work and be literally on the street begging for alms. Consumer service exists only on paper, also known as for namesake. In real life, consumers are harassed to the core. E-commerce firms use the term, which is a misnomer since it means quotation, not sale. Proper term is cash memo or sale bill or sale receipt. Consumers are made to run from pillar to post for getting refund from these business establishments, especially by e-commerce firms. These e-commerce firms never provide refund by the same mode. For example, you pay hard cash at the time of delivery, but for refund, these companies insist consumers should furnish the sensitive bank details. Why? Such a digital financial transaction for digital fraudsters, which is part and parcel of life in India. So many retailers do not provide proper GST bill to consumers. They exploit the consumer saying GST is hefty, and so it is better to avoid GST bill. There is a very famous retail group in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, SA, that VA, that A stores launched by brothers from Tirunelveli in Ranganaran Street, Srinagar. The sale bill will be blank within a day or two since they use wax coated paper and maybe magic ink. The store's assistant at the bill counter will tell the consumers to make the photocopy of the bill immediately, even for products with warranty. When the product becomes faulty during this warranty period, first they will insist on original bill. Is it possible to produce? All finished products should be tested 100%, and defective products should never be sold in the market. In reality, 100% useless products are sold in e-commerce firms. You call this consumer protection? Business firms in India are highly unethical and indulge in all kinds of premeditated cheating. A classic example is my personal experience with Tata Sky, a leading DTH service provider in India. Recently, they came with a good consumers' hard-earned money. What they did was delinking consumer subscribers' ID with a digicard in STD at consumers' end at the server. Display as wide as if it's cloudy or rainy outside. That too during monsoon season. Very clever, right? No. Then they said the technician has to visit our premises, for which we should pay rupees 175 besides allied charges for the so-called. They applied the same trick with one of our neighbors and extracted 750 rupees. Just think of the money they do this way, since they have crores of consumers all over India. This is besides other kinds of similar cheating by the same company, Tata Sky, like suddenly deactivating the long-term plan, indulging in illegal financial transactions in consumers' account, etc. I complained the email besides phone calls, but in vain. They never give any written explanations, and if at all there is a written response to be, we try to contact you at your registered mobile number, blah blah blah. Provide alternate number. This is in spite of repeat order, clear cuts. instructions to them. The all explanation should be one and only in write, no phone calls. Consumer protection is very good in developed countries like USA. I can say this with confidence since I have lived there for a decade. Consumers should have the upper hand since no business can thrive without consumers. So consumers should be treated like kings and queens. What would India, when would India rise to that level? It's just a daydream as of now. Practice benchmarking, which is real good practice of comparing yourself with the best. Learn good practices and adapt them in your firm. Governments also should operate this way, else they will never be a superpower. Yeah, one thing that I forgot to mention about customer service in India, it is very bad. So-called customer service numbers, customer service exists only on paper. Okay. But in real life, it's not so. It's a frustrating experience for the customers when they take it up with the so-called customer service. It's harassment, really. Okay. Debate, discussion on open-ended topics like this can go on forever. Anyway, let me pull the plug here. We'll meet again real soon with another interesting topic. Some of the statements, views expressed are solely mine based on limited knowledge gained over 6 decades of hostile experience. Always videos with closed captions, subtitles for absolute 100% comprehension as per my sincere recommendation. Zillion times so far. I have made it as my policy to complete the presentation within 20 minutes maximum. This time limit is self-imposed to retain the viewer's attention as now. As much as possible to maintain social distancing attributed to pandemic novel COVID-19 and prolong your lifespan, lead a healthy life. God, also known as the supreme power, is the one and only one who can put a stop to natural, unnatural events, maybe biowar and cyber war like pandemics and epidemics, which ultimately paves the way for apocalypse and extinction of all sentient species, yet for no fault of others. Okay, one thing I should have mentioned it at the outside. This is one of my favorite topics: consumer rights, consumer protection, consumer responsibilities. Today I published one video. Okay, I'm happy. Rest in peace and harmony.